being me is difficult sometimes.
You see the elections right now, we're talking about a lot of small, like, gossipy things.
I'm always happy, sometimes I'm not.
It's never about, like, homelessness, it's like small village gossip. It's never the big issues.
This is Inuit.
Isabel's story is, well, her problems with mental health issues is typical of many women who come to Chez Doris.
Félicia, c'est quoi le numéro ici?
Her mental health issues have gotten, unfortunately, in the way of getting stable housing. She obviously is either sleeping outside or in a shelter. If they're on welfare, they generally make $640 a month. They will get more if they're disabled, and in her case she would make a bit more because she has a permanent disability.
Yeah, I know.
Making her unable to work. So just finding affordable housing is a challenge.
Bye, ma puce.
Finding also housing where you can check up on people, where you can make sure that they're taking their medication, is close to impossible. There's a lot of things that need to be done.
T'aurais pas une autre cigarette, hein?
I think at a federal level, first of all, as much as they might think that they're not cutting, they are. And there was a significant amount of money committed by the federal government for programs.
Check le puppy.
Those programs were in place for the past at least 12 years now.
Oh my gosh, that's the most gorgeous thing ever.
So this last year they decided that they were going to
So beautiful.
that they wanted to implement a housing first model as a priority. Housing first is the perception that instead of going through steps with homeless folks to get them into housing, is you put them in housing first and then you work on those steps. So they basically redirected 66% of the funding that was in the diversified programs into the housing first model. So by doing that, they basically slashed 66% of all the funding that they were giving to organizations helping the homeless in Montreal. And we need to do more, and we're doing less. Homelessness never is really one thing. When you look at housing, employment opportunities, medical care, I think those are the big ones.
We're talking about girly things. You shouldn't listen.
I don't think it's really ever an issue in most campaigns. I mean, not to a very great degree. Is it because people don't have a voice? Maybe. They're not, if you don't carry like economic sway, I guess you don't get to have a whole lot of say in those things. And I think that's one of the main issues.